Hi! One challenge young people always face is the challenge of thriving through delayed gratification. I attended a seminar recently and that same question popped up. How do we thrive through delayed gratification? So I thought of talking to us today about how to thrive through delayed gratification. And I would want to use the farmer illustration to address thriving through delayed gratification. Now, if a farmer plants a plantain seed and a palm tree seed the same time, of course, we know that the farmer won't expect to harvest the palm fruit the same time he would be expecting to harvest the plantain. Why? Because they germinate, they grow, they produce their fruits at different times. So this is it. As young leaders, it is your ability to be able to identify the type of seed you're planting that would help you thrive through delayed gratification. So what kind of value are you delivering? Is it the kind of value that will yield results in the next 10 to 15 years? Or is it the kind of value that would yield results in the next 2 or 1 year? Alright, so ask yourself that question, and when you're able to answer that question, you will be able to thrive through delayed gratification. So if it's going to yield results in the next 10 to 15 years, then you need to cultivate the habit of being persistent. You have to cultivate the habit of enduring, alright, patience, alright, perseverance, so that it can help you thrive through that period of delayed gratification. Another thing we should know as young people is this, and I want to use the farmer illustration again. Now, I wrote something here. When the farmer plants a seed, all right, and it starts germinating, of course, he won't pluck the seed, he won't pluck the fruit immediately. It will take time. The seed would have to ripe. Yes. And before that seed ripes, of course, we'll be seeing the seed die, germinate, grow, produce the unripe fruit, and then that same unripe fruit would have to ripe. So that farmer would be seeing these results, these continuous results that would help him to be able to wait for the ripe fruit. So as leaders, we should be able to focus on the short-term results while we anticipate the long-term results. So while we go through that delayed gratification, let us look out for the results, the short-term results that are surrounding that long-term result. Okay, so if you're leading a person who is stubborn, yes, it will take a long while for the person to change, but then focus on the little changes. What is that little change that I'm seeing now? Oh, he had a problem of stealing, he had a problem of disobedience, he had a problem of not listening to details and all. So what are the short-term results? Oh, out of these 3 challenges, one has stopped. He has stopped stealing the company's money. Oh, he now listens to informations and instructions. So focus on the short-term results. It will help you, it will encourage you to thrive through that delayed gratification. So what is it? Are you trying to sell a particular product? Oh, you want to sell 10,000 products in 5 years. 5 years is too much. In, let's say, 2 months. Oh yes, Have you started selling 100? Have you started selling 200? Yes, those are short-term gratifications. So focus on those ones, and it will help you thrive through the long-term gratification. Okay, now someone said this. I believe most of us would have read the book Finishing Strong by Steve Ferrer, and he said something. He said life is a marathon, life is not a sprint. So if you are running in a marathon race and you start sprinting, of course you get tired. So focus on the last mile, and while you focus on the last mile, jog and don't sprint. When you jog, of course you would pass the first 1,000. Let's say it's a 10,000 meters marathon. All right, of course you pass the 1,000 mile, you pass the 2,000, you pass the 3,000 gradually before you get to the 10,000 meters. And then with that, you will be able to endure till you get to the last stage. So that is what we need to focus on as young people. Because if you start giving up immediately, how will you achieve that result you intend to achieve? So finally, guys, in as much as we know that we have to work, we have to persevere, we have to be patient, we have to endure and all, remember that it is only God who can give us that gratification we deserve. Though, yes, we have to put in the work, but it is God. Because if the watchman watch all through the day or all through the night and God is not in that place, the watchman watcheth but in vain. It's in the Bible. All right. So guys, with this, I believe we'll be able to thrive through delayed gratification. And until I come your way next time, please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram at Kingsley_D_I. Send me a friend request on Facebook at Onohasi Kingsley. Let us keep the conversation going. Encourage someone to like, subscribe, and share as well. Alright? Guys, please always remember to dominate and influence your world. Safe.